Don't, Pablito! I know, Argentine lover. I'm just looking to interrupt your normal pattern of thinking. Because to have charisma and joke with a girl, you have to... I know, Pablito, you must interrupt her normal pattern of thinking. I'll tell you a story in a moment about how pasta can help you understand how to have charisma. But first, Argentine lover, think of going on an airplane. What's up, Pablito? Is that something you eat? I fed you breadcrumbs this morning. Why does everything have to be about food? Wait a minute. I got it. You're a lover of breadcrumbs, and girls love breadcrumbs too. What, Pablito? Girls are like me? Yes, girls love breadcrumbs too, but to a girl, breadcrumbs are balls of enthusiasm which make them feel good. Pablito, girls love breadcrumbs when they're balls of enthusiasm with authenticity. It's pronounced authenticity, Argentine lover, but I still love the way you say it. Balls of enthusiasm are most effective when they're authentic and when they're said in a way she doesn't expect. If she can always predict what you're going to say, you become boring. Therefore, you want to be unpredictable as soon as possible. Because when you're unpredictable, you can be funny. When you talk about yourself, be unpredictable by saying something she doesn't expect that she could interpret as being funny. This is unique for every person, but when you talk about yourself, say something about yourself in a way she could interpret as a joke. You can practice with one girl or one guy, and you have an audience of one to practice saying whatever you do in a form of a joke. Being funny right away sets the mood in her mind that whatever you say after that is going to be kind of funny, or at least a little entertaining. We're about to reveal the secret to being funny or charismatic through talking about pasta. But first, an example of how I'm funny right away with a girl. When I start talking and she asks me about what I do, I tell her that I like to work on YouTube, and that if I were ever to get paid, I would be getting paid for doing something I love to do since first grade, because when I was in first grade, I got kicked out for being the class clown, but in YouTube, there's no principles to tell me that what I'm doing is wrong. Girls generally laugh when I say this. Doing this, you become much more charismatic. Think pasta. It's flavorless unless you boil it. Having the ability to be charismatic is like boiling the different parts of your personality, like authenticity, unpredictability, and general good talking skills that don't have much flavor until you boil them. And you boil them through practicing many times through an audience of one, what I taught you to gain the ability to have charisma.